Greetings and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and we are down to the wire here now. We are in morning of day 27. The runners are about to stop running, and we need to work on that base and get it ready for day 28. Alright, during the night, I constructed a little tunnel here, mostly with the pickaxe. And the purpose of this tunnel here is to go to a little room, very crude little catch room. So I made some hay bales because I couldn't find mine, and covered the room here. Now, the location of where I am is directly underneath the base. Now, I have a small area here, so I need to have a way of actually getting it right because I don't want to break anything or anything. So I want to land where I plan on landing. So what I'm going to do is this. I need a bullseye. Now I'm obviously not going to leave the bed here because that would completely defeat the purpose now, wouldn't it? So right here. Alright. So that should give me a bullseye to shoot for. Let's see. I need more hay bales down there, though. Need more hay bales. Okay, so... Alright, so that should give me a bullseye to aim for. So I'm going to dig down on the other side. As soon as I have, like, where I'm doing it, I need to move that. Because, after all, I want to land on the hay bales, right? That's the whole point. What this will give me is, it will give me a way of getting into the tower, into the base, I should say, with relative ease in case something bad happens during the siege, shall we say. So, yep, and if you get extra, if you're playing this game and you get extra pharmaceuticals there, just take them because your wellness will just shoot up. I wish I'd known that earlier in the game, but I didn't. Anyway, I'll know it for 12 unless they make a change, right? So anyway, so we're kind of set for right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over, I'm going to dig a little starting thing. I have a ton of resources on me. And it seems that we have visitors. Let's go say hi. I could have sworn I heard some visitors. There we are. You know what? Was he a friend of yours? Oh. Join him. Join your friend. Are we done here? I think we're done here. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go over there. I'm going to find a nice location for making the tunnel. That way I can seal the wall. And then I will get back to you when I am tunneling down. Because that's going to be the fun part. Maybe not so fun for me if my aim is off. You know, if my aim is off. Alright. The room's ready. I put a few more hay bales down. The bed is gone, of course, so this is either going to work out really well or really bad. So you'll get to see it one way or another. So the plan is to drill down and eventually build a ladder from the way up down. So if it succeeds, I will, seal it off, of course, from the top. So, yeah. So let's see what happens. That will also allow me to seal the wall at that point. Alright. So this is the marker here now. This is where we're gonna hope that this works. Because if it doesn't, oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Alright. That. And then we go to this. I was thinking of using the auger, but nah. In my opinion, the auger's actually been nerfed a bit. Oh, wait a minute. You let me down? You're not gonna let me down there. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I land on some nice hay. That would be nice. Oh, that was really close. Wow. Wow. Did I destroy it when I landed on it? Well, I'm not injured, that's all that matters. So, there we go. I can use that to build up from below. So so I'm going to make a thing right there that'll go up. So, that is good. That's going to work. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to seal that and continue to work on it. But hey, we got the beginning. So what I'm going to do is build something like that that'll let me get back up. Just want to make sure I get the direction down, right? I went around too far, didn't I? Yep. So actually I don't need the hay there anymore. That was just for the catch. That's interesting. I seem to destroy it when I landed on it. I wonder if that's something new. Maybe such a distance? I'm not carrying it, am I? I picked it up. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize I had done that. Okay. So for the moment, we definitely want not to drop that. Going to seal that. So I'll fill that in from the bottom. So anyway, back to the wall. Back to the wall so that we can get going with this. And it's time for me to begin. Alright, and I'm back. And we're just going to ignore that little mending legs symbol there in the bottom left because... Alright, so the wall, the bottom part of the wall is done, except for that little block. I left a little crawl space just in case. So the bottom two parts are reinforced concrete. We've seen how that works. You know, all you do with that is you put down the rebar frame, and then you use the upgrade tool, use with wood, and then you pour the concrete into it. Now, the fourth row is actually just concrete. The way you would do that is you would use the same concrete mix, which is the gravel and the cement, and you would just do this. And boom, you got that. And you can just put that like, wouldn't put it there, put it right there. See, like that. And then you got like concrete. I made the top row of that. But that, of course, is not the top row. What I intend to do is, of course, I need the platform like over there. So I am actually going to do that with wood. That is the plan. How is that going to work? Simple as always. Put them down, right? And then you're actually going to need an inner row too. Here, hold on a second. Can I do this without dying? That would be great. I've injured myself enough for one day, I think. And then what we're going to do here is going to upgrade these ones with extra wood, and then upgrade it twice with extra wood. Then, using scrap metal, which I have a bunch of, upgrade it again. And then, what's going to happen, if I can do this without dying, I'm going to use the metal trussing, as I have many times in the past, hoping not to fall to my death here. Hold on a moment. This could be rather amusing. Could you just be nice to me, and right there, and... Oh! Can you just feel me going down to the spikes? Okay. There. That is what I'm going to be using for fighting. This double platform up here and metal trussing along the sides. You can shoot down in the metal trussing. Notice that there is no bars this time. I'm going to be dependent on my own killing and the spikes in order to fight off the Day 28 Horde. I do plan on putting down another row of spikes, but of course that's going to be dependent on how I'm doing with wood. I might actually have to run quickly out if I have a problem, but I do have a lot of wood. Oh, I see the crops are doing well. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be working on. I am going to need to make a little tower construction to get up. Maybe I will come back when I have that tower ready, because getting up there, I obviously am not going to be using this, right? Yeah. So, this if you're going to be doing this to yourself in the future, I have a very big piece of advice for you. Make sure that you have wood on both sides. Yes, wood on both sides is a really good idea. Notice how it works there. I put the first bit, I didn't do the second one. That did not work out too well more than once. So notice that. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Yeah, in retrospect, I probably would have made it one higher, but it is what it is, right? It only has to get me through. I might actually put a hut around it or something like that. Certainly wouldn't want to leave that on during battle. So anyway, that's where I am now, and that's where I'm going. Hopefully, everything will work out good. And there won't be any more incidents. Okay, a couple of game hours into construction, and things are going good. Alright, so what I built over here is I built a little climbing thing here and also to keep me from falling. So now I can just get up here like this. Whoops, like this. And getting down is simple. Just walk right into it and down we go. So I now can start building up that section of the wall over there. Now, I got the trussing around here and the wood, and I discovered something. It seems that I can actually double up the trussing. This is something that I didn't realize before, and since I have the iron, I might just do that. That will make things much better for me. Much harder for them, even with the gore blocks, to get over the wall. Oh, when I did all of that wood killing with the auger, I had a whole bunch of like maple seeds on me, so I figured, yeah, just plant a whole bunch of them in one place in case I need wood. Besides, it looks kind of nice, doesn't it, alongside the garden. So anyway, you can see it's coming along. You can see it's coming along. I'm actually slowly doing the floor on the inside as well. So there's little question that the outer wall will be done. And then I need to see about doubling up on the wood spikes. They might be sacrificed for that if I run out of wood. I still do have wood. I have a bunch here. I think I have 2 more stacks sitting in there. So, but I am going to need it for the rest of this. Well, one way or another, I'll work it out. I'll try not to touch my forest. I like my little forest in the plains. So, anyway, until I got something more from you. Until later. Yes. A wonderful sight, isn't it? It is from there I will fight the horde on day 28. Not from this little construct that was quickly thrown together, but from this magnificent structure. Yes. Let us take a look at it. The only thing required is the spikes around the outside, the second layer, but there's plenty of time to do that. Let us see the genius of my mastery. And of course the depths of my humility as well. Oops. Okay. So let's just go in and take a look as I don't break my leg. Yes. This, however, I could fix, but I don't really feel the need to at this point. So let's take a look. All right. We got the full double thing here. We got double layer of trussing. Going to have the extra layer down there of spikes all around. And magnificent view of my forest and my garden. From whatever direction they come, I will have them. I am even going to turn the spawns up to see just how much they can destroy. I have plugged up the final hole in my defenses. The only way in and out is through there. And the only way to get there is to jump up on a tower and go down. There is no falling off of this one, because I don't think even hay bales could do it. I have the height that I wanted. The core blocks do not concern me at this point. I will be fully armed with my magnum, my shotgun, my rifle. I'll have the pistol and the submachine gun. It will be a wondrous battle. A battle for the ages. The final battle of Update 11. as we wait for update 12, which is actually supposed to drop in a couple of weeks, which is the reason I'm doing this now. Yes, it should be a heck of a final battle. I hope this thing holds together. Ugh.